What are the best baiting strategies for big game? If you are curious about how to effectively bait big game for hunting, you are in the right place. Let's break down the best strategies to help you succeed. First, it is essential to understand the behavior and habitat of the animal you are targeting. Each species has its own feeding times and preferred environments. Most big game animals, like deer and elk, tend to forage early in the morning and late in the evening. Look for signs such as tracks, droppings, and bedding areas to identify where they are most active. Next, choosing the right bait is crucial. Different species respond to different types of bait. For example, deer are often attracted to corn, apples, or natural forage plants. On the other hand, wild hogs are drawn to corn placed in feeders. If you are targeting carnivorous animals like bears, using carcasses, guts, or fish can be effective. It is important to avoid baits that may alert animals to human scent or that do not belong in the area. Placement of the bait is another key factor. Position your bait on the edge of thick cover and open fields or travel corridors. This allows animals to feel secure while they feed. Additionally, place the bait downwind or at a slight angle relative to bedding areas. This helps prevent animals from detecting human scent. For instance, mature bucks often circle downwind of bait. Creating scent trails can also guide animals toward your bait site. Establish a scent trail leading from natural animal paths to your bait. You can use natural scents or home-processed baits like deer guts to attract them further. When it comes to trapping or hunting gear, make sure to use appropriate equipment. For trapping, live traps or kill traps should be suited to the size of the game. Live traps, like cage traps, can capture larger animals without harm, which is useful for relocation or study. For hunting, traps such as pivot traps or snares baited with the right lure can be effective for larger game. Ensure that your traps are stable and secure, especially with intelligent animals like hogs that can knock over poorly anchored feeders. Maintaining and refreshing bait sites is essential to keep animals interested. Regularly replenish the bait to ensure it stays fresh. Concentrate the bait in one area rather than spreading it too thinly. This creates a reliable feeding spot for the animals. Lastly, minimizing human scent and disturbance is vital. Use natural oils or soot to mask human scent on your bait and equipment. Approach bait sites quietly and infrequently to avoid spooking the animals. In survival situations, these baiting strategies combine knowledge of animal behavior, careful site selection, and appropriate bait to maximize your chances of acquiring big game food efficiently. Baiting takes patience and observation, but with these strategies, you can increase your success in the field.